What's up, everybody? I'm Jay Wiliams, and I am so excited for you to meet a few extraordinary teenagers who are absolutely flourishing in the YMCA of Greater New York's Youth Leadership Program. Your donation can help the Y continue to provide the resources and opportunities to positively impact the lives of the kids across the city. I hope you can join me in supporting them. Shannya, you there?
I'm there. My name is Shannya Campbell. I'm from the Bronx, New York, and I've been going to the Y since I was 6 years old. My Y is my driving force that pushes me to do better in every aspect of life.
You know, it was like yesterday I heard you speak at the YMCA. You blew me away then. You still blow me away every time I hear you.
Youth-led movements show us that we may not see how big of an impact our voices have, but they truly do have an impact on the world.
When's the first time you remember going to the Y?
I went to the Y in first grade, and that was an after-school program. Just kind of talked, just had someone to be there, like a support group that's helped me grow into the person I am today. And it's just, I don't know, it's like a comfort space for me, a home away from home. Because I've been in the program for so long, I've gotten to make connections with so many different people. And so I always know there's someone I can go talk to.
You said support group. You know, the Y was a support group for me because I had a lot of people that I could bounce different ideas off of. Take me through the impact of the YMCA's leadership program and what kind of impact they've had on you.
It was just kind of like a space where we just discussed different topics and we learned about different ways to grow ourselves as leaders. The second thing is TTC, Team Save the City, which I also joined that year, which is basically we run as the Y City Council, discussing like community problems as well. And I've been in that program since the 6th grade. So that's one of them that really kind of molded me. And I think that's such a big thing with being in the Y, because you can miss out on so many opportunities if you're a little too afraid to just step out of your comfort zone. He told us to challenge by choice, which kind of means like to push your limits. Like you'll never grow when you're comfortable. So push that boundary and make a new one. Keep pushing yourself to move forward. And so having that support group, as we keep bringing up, to behind you and pushing you like you can do this is just so important.
I mean, you said challenge by choice. I've never heard somebody say that, and it's obviously something that I'm going to take with me. But that seems like a pretty profound thing for somebody in one of your internal groups to say to you. Who do you want to be one day when you grow up? What are your passions? Where do you see yourself going?
My whole life I've done public speaking, and that's something that interests me a lot. Even like politics itself is something that really just intrigued me. So I go from wanting to be like a lawyer or possibly leading this country, no matter what field I'm going to be in. I think it's going to be something that's in a way giving back to your community. Thought about it like I don't want my experiences or my connection with the Y to end once I leave senior year. I definitely want to find a way to leave my mark on the Y, but to also continue to have an impact.
If I were to say the Y was never a part of your life, where do you think you would be without the Y?
I don't know. I don't know who I'd be without the Y. Because as I said, like this is my family. I take so much pride in being a part of the Y, being a teen that's gone to the Y for so long. And the fact that people who have been in it for such a shorter time, you can be in it for a year and it can change your life. This is a place like no other. It gives you not only opportunity, but friends, connecting with different people, making connections that are not only going to serve you throughout your time in the Y, but in life. Just the opportunity itself is amazing.
Shannya, I can't thank you enough for coming on here and sharing your experiences about why the Y has changed your life. I know it's changed mine, but I feel comfortable knowing that you are in the position you are, at the age you are, and where you're going. So thank you for everything that you're doing.
And thank you for having this discussion with me.